Hey guys, this is the Gothic Spider-Man again, and welcome to the very first Q&A session. This one's going to be kind of short because it's the very first one, and I kind of want to get the feel of actually doing Q&A sessions before I get into making the longer ones. So, before we start, let me just say, if you want to know how to submit questions for Q&A sessions, later Q&A sessions, you can go to this annotation that will talk about how you can do so and what you can do for it. Unless you already know, and you can post questions down here in this video if you already know. But if you don't, you might want to click that annotation. It's probably gone by now. Where'd it go? Holy shit. Oh, by the way, if your questions are on this video, you're able to submit new questions for later videos. Let's start with the ones on the actual Q&A session video. Beelzebub666 asked, have you ever met a black goth? I have never met a black goth in person, but I have met a few online on a website called Vampire Freaks, where it's kind of like, not really a dating site, more like a social site where you can meet other goths who are on that site. Next question, from EpicDuck727... Goddamn it, train! From EpicDuck72798, what kind of music do you like? Well, honestly, I go for any kind of genre of music. Looking at a person like me, you're probably thinking, just metal, nothing more, right? Well, I go for metal, alternative, dubstep, this orchestrated music, oddly enough. Sometimes opening themes from many animes. It may sound odd, but some of them are really good and catchy. I have to apologize about something. There are some people outside, and there's not a lot of soundproofing in this house, so you might hear them talking through the door. I apologize about that. I've asked them to be quiet, so they're going to try to be quiet, but I have to warn you, there's not a lot of soundproofing in this house, so you might hear them anyways. Goths who are on that site. Seriously? So I might be talking a lot more louder than I should be, so I deeply apologize about that. But I wish we had a lot more soundproofing. It's not their fault, really. It's just soundproofing's a bitch in this house. Krista Heiskers asked, have you ever put on goth makeup before, like the lipstick, eyeliner, powder, and all that shit? I've thought about that. I've honestly thought about it once. But no, I don't think I'm sexy enough to pull it off, if you know what I mean. Second question. Do you have any plans for World Goth Day, May 22nd? I had no idea there was even a World Goth Day. Thank you for informing me of that. In fact, I'm gonna fucking put that on my calendar. Right? You know what? Fuck! There's a World Goth Day, guys! I didn't know that! But why May 22nd of all days? Just out of curiosity. Third question. Are you planning on buying a new Slipknot album coming up on October 22nd? I didn't know they're having a new album coming out. I'll check it out when it comes out, yeah. I'll be sure to. Dylan Randall asks, what is the intro song? I'm pretty sure you're referring to the Season of Truth for your introduction. What song is in that video is called Evil's Return by Miyuji. Miyuji is a YouTuber that does creepy and beautiful piano. I'll leave his account in the description down below. I put some of his songs in many of my videos. He allows fair use as long as you give him full credit for the music that you use. And I made a whole top 10 list about Miyuji's music. In fact, Evil's Return was on that top 10 list. I believe it was in the top 5 part. He's a really talented YouTuber, and most of his pieces are just goddamn beautiful. Alright, now let's go for the Facebook questions. I will not be saying any names, because Facebook is more private than, well, you know what I mean, right? One user put 3 questions, and here's the very first one. Have bisexual boxers always known he was bisexual, or was it a long road to discover himself?
What? My name is Bisexual Boxers. I was made in the bisexual factory. I was killed in the bisexual boxer genocide in 2006. I was always bisexual, my friend. God damn it!
Second question. What is the first thing you will do when the zombie apocalypse happens? Easy! Leave this country! Do you know why? This is coming from experience. I've lived in this country my entire life, and I only left once for a vacation, and I can easily say, we'd give up. We'd fucking bomb this place. No exaggeration, no horror movie, zombie apocalypse movie exaggeration saying, oh yeah, we're gonna be so badass and fight through this. Or we're gonna fight through the military soldiers and yeah, I'll be so badass. That's not how the zombie apocalypse is going to go. Most likely, people are just going to try and give up and blow everything up. So I'm going to leave, I'm going to get on a boat, and I don't know where I'm going to go, but I'm just going to get out. Have enough food to survive, have some friends, some friends, and survivors too, of course. And get the fuck out before everything blows up. Maybe we can see the mushroom cloud on the way out. Pretty sight. Take some pictures. What is your favorite thing to do on Halloween? Everything going on Halloween night. You could basically cosplay in public, and it could be socially accepted because it's goddamn Halloween. Let's not forget the candy. And the time of the year is just a great temperature. It's not too hot, not too cold, not anything like that. It's a little rainy, mainly because I live in Washington. We're in a rainy season right now, so it's going to be a little rainy. But it's just like Halloween specials on TV, the season, the decorations. In fact, it's basically all about horror and all this shit. Oh my god, I love everything about it. I can't pick my favorite. I just can't. I can't. But I love you for asking this question, mainly because I needed to get that off my chest. Alright guys, those are all the questions I have. May not seem like much, but this is the first Q&A session. If you want to leave some questions, put them in the comments. If you need to know more rules about the questions, go to the annotation, or possibly a link in the description if there is one there. There probably is one. I can't promise that, but you can leave questions anyway. You know what? Just put them in. Just put questions anyway. Even if you just have fun. Like, maybe favorite, and subscribe if you want to see some more. I make videos almost every day. And remember, we all see fish in stealing at least once in our lives.
Don't you think others deserve to know the true meaning of fear? Well, now that you're here, I can make you my pawn of nightmares.